quite a big few days coming up. Just like a lot of activities and stuff. I'm gonna be showing you guys all of it, but I just put on another layer of self-tan because I need it to be even all over my body, and this is the one I've been using. I switched up my self-tan, but I'm really into this one right now. When I shower it off, I'll show you guys how good it looks. Platinum Express Loving Tan. And now we'll marinate in the self-tan. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Brooke, or if you're a returning subscriber, hello. I need to fix that. Okay, look. So good. Okay, like, aren't they so cute? I found an inspiration picture on Pinterest. That's where I've been getting like my nail inspo, and then I save it. She crushed. She was like, Mickey's the best. She knows me so well. Whenever I do anything that's like too crazy, I end up regretting it. She was like, I just want to make sure that this isn't too bright for you. She showed me a bunch of different color options, but I'm actually so happy with it. The tan is also developing. Looks really good. Dress rented from Fashion Pass. Just like a black, cute maxi. Now in like 30 minutes I have therapy. So I honestly timed my day out perfectly with this sort of stuff. Trying to shift my therapy sessions towards the end of the day because I feel like it always, not like that I end in a bad mood or anything, but I don't know, I feel like in the middle of the day is a little random. And like when I do it at 5, I can kind of like reflect and like, you know, I'm winding down for the day. Even later than 5 would be like ideal. Honestly, like a 7 p.m. therapy, that's perfect. I'll take what I can get. I swear every time I'm like going out east, it's like raining and disgusting, but that's fine. You know, I'm just grateful. I'm very grateful to be going. Good morning. We're going to Montauk on a brand trip overnight with Laneige. I said I was gonna drive myself because I have to kind of skedaddle in the morning. I'm gonna like do the morning activity and then I think people are doing lunch, but I kind of gotta go because gal on the go. No, I have a concert that like starts in the city at like 5 o'clock. It's already gonna be a stretch to make it, but you know, I like to test myself. I don't know why. All right, let's get on the highway. I stopped for Dunkin' and I unintentionally kind of ended up like near my town, but I don't have time to go home today, unfortunately. But you know, I wasn't sure. I just like plugged it in through maps and I'm like, I'm never sure if it's a drive-through or not. It wasn't. And honestly, hot take, whenever it says Dunkin', Baskin Robbins, like on the cups, they don't hit as hard. Like I like when it's just a Dunkin', but I do like Baskin Robbins separately. But I understand the combined concept for ease for everybody, especially the suburban Dunkins. There's always gonna be a middle-aged man reading a newspaper, drinking a hot coffee, and it just feels comforting. Honestly, it almost brought me to tears. Not on his phone, just reading the newspaper, drinking his hot coffee. Like I want to cry right now, but I shouldn't because I'm sure he's very happy. Okay, I have to keep driving. I don't think I'm gonna be late, but I don't think I'm gonna be early. So okay, I guess I should have showed you guys before I just dug in, but we're here. I had the place wrong. I thought that we were staying at Hero Beach Club. We're at Montauk Beach House. They all have like very similar names. It's like beach, blah, 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 Montauk. I mean, duh. That's how it goes. But the gifting is insane. Frankie's Bikinis, Eber J. This tote, is this, oh, it's literally an LL Bean tote. Oh my gosh. You're joking. I purposely didn't bring a rolling bag actually, so this is perfect. Oh my gosh, obsessed, obsessed. But then the best part is obviously the bathroom. You're joking. So many products. I know they have a lot of great SPF stuff, and then they have some new stuff coming out, which we love. I need everything that's bounce back. Cute. And now there's like a pool party / lunch. I wasn't sure what the attire vibes are, but I just went out there and I saw everybody's in bathing suits and like a cover up. So I brought this like set. And I'm not gonna wear the pants because it's so hot outside, so I'm probably just gonna end up wearing the bathing suit. L Space, this is Rocco Sand Fashion Pass. And then we have some Moroccan oil, which we know we love. This is so great. I'm just so thankful to be here. I actually already they gave us like these cute little hair clips. I was like, wait, this is so fun. I just have a face makeup on right now, really. Because ironic, I'm on a skin trip as my skin is freaking out, but I only brought black accessories, so we're just gonna make this look work. I probably should have done a different cover up, but you know, you can't always get what you want. The lips are looking glossy though and moisturized. I forget how hard the Laneige lip balm just hits. It makes your lips look so plump and juicy. Just face makeup and a lip like that. And the tan is tanning, if you guys were wondering, the body tan. So highly suggest that. Maybe don't do it your first time self-tanning because it does, like, you know, it requires some practice, I guess. Practice makes perfect, but you know. Let's go be social. The group that is on this trip also iconic. Like, I feel so honored to be here. Hello, I'm just having the best time. I'm in the middle of doing my makeup. I thought we could just chat, and then I get to go upstairs and there's like touch-ups for hair and makeup. I'm honestly gonna ask them for some help with my hair. I did bring my air wrap, but you know, I'm kind of starting at zero. I just like blew out my hair yesterday to, you know, get it solid. Wearing this sweatsuit that they gave us in the room from Daily Drills. It's white, which is extremely risky to be doing makeup with. Nonetheless, we're concealing because, you know, skin is not skinning, but it will be soon. I was outside talking to Caitlin and Chelsea for a while, and then I was talking to Sierra for a long time. I need to get her on Gals on the Go, so I need to ask her. Well, I need to see if she would want to, but we want to have more guests on the podcast, but like I never want to make people like feel forced or be like, hey, like they're doing me a favor or something. I don't think that she would feel that way. She's so freaking nice, but we're just having such a great conversation that I just know you guys would love it too. Getting ready, touch-ups, and then we have dinner at Surf Lodge. I just can't stay away from Surf Lodge this Hampton season, clearly. This was like scheduled, you know, like I knew I was doing Surf Lodge this time. I think I'm gonna combine the foundations. The Armani's probably more closer to my shade. Maybe I'll just use this, that's fine. I like it a lot. I was gonna use House Labs, but I like that one too. Honestly, they're like pretty equal in my mind. Even though it's a little fair for me right now. I have some tan, but you know the vibes. If you ask me, I think I did a good face base. And now we're gonna go up to this suite to get touched up. I might have them do like my eye makeup possibly if I can, and maybe my brows. I feel like whenever I get my brows professionally done by people, I'm like, that's the way they should be looking. Because otherwise I just kind of like fill them in. There's like a way that you could like do them up and over. That's next. I feel like I got my contour routine down. I was doing it like too low for years. I just realized my face doesn't really match my body though. So, you know, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Most likely don't. That's fine though. I feel like all the hotels in Montauk are like motels. They're like, you know, a lot of them are like converted and they're nice. It's like a day club vibe for going out. Montauk is a super beachy part of the Hamptons. I've actually stayed there. This motel over here. One of my summer breaks from college. My friends from home and I stayed there. I feel like I've stayed like at a place down there. The beach is literally right there. A little hair moment. Love it. Look what I ran into.
Not the gals being at Surf Lodge on the same night.
We're both on separate like brand dinners. Look at the view. She's gorgeous.
Show them a sneak peek.
It's insane. Oh, you're the best. Slayed that.
Sorry. Yeah.
Left us a workout set for the morning. We fully have a suitcase. What a fun night. I cannot believe I've come so 180 on my opinion on Surf Lodge. You have a few good experiences and suddenly I'm like, I love the place. All right, very fun night. Oh my God. I'm so thankful to Laneige for being here. This is incredible. I loaded my face up with Laneige skincare, but I forgot, guys, this is kind of gross. I forgot face wash. Well, honestly, I kind of intentionally didn't bring it because I was like, oh, I'm literally going on like a skincare brand trip. Like, they're going to give me face wash. They gave me, I think, 8 different types of moisturizer. No face wash. No makeup remover. So I was using this like toner moisturizer combo thing. And I used it, I think, maybe 6 times to get the makeup off my face. And I think it worked. So we'll cross our fingers. I do feel moisturized. My cute little bag filled with my lip sleeping mask. Bedazzled. It was waiting for us like on our seat. We were also saying that this thing lasts forever. Like, I feel like I have the one in my bedside that I've had legitimately since like 2020. It definitely smells like watermelon. Can't wait to get a coffee in the morning because Left Hand Coffee is right there across the street, and that's one of my favorite coffee shops. They gave us these pajamas. They gave us a little workout set for the morning. They just have been like hooking it up. They're so great. And I'm having a blast. Great to see Danielle too. She was at another brand dinner that happened to be at Surf Lodge too. They're having like a whole fun weekend. I have a concert in the city that I've had tickets to for a while, so I can't stay out here unfortunately, but I will be back out here next weekend actually. Good morning from Montauk. We have a workout in an hour. I'm gonna bring some stuff to my car. We'll get a coffee because we have an hour before this workout and we need coffee. Good morning. I slept so well. I was tired. We had a full day. I only had like a few drinks. During the day I was drinking though. I was like, who is she? The brand girls were like, did you get the nails because of the Laneige colors? I was like, no. But we can pretend I did because they're like very much so the colors. Oh, I wanted to show you this. Hold on. Last night on my skin I used some of their new products that are coming out in August. Bouncy and Firm sleeping mask and the Bouncy and Firm lip treatment. I also have this on right now. Really like, oh my God, the consistency of these is really nice. So thick. I love like feeling like, what is that? Like I'm like slugging before bed. Like fully you know, just face covered, and these products delivered that, so big fan. I'm gonna be spending more time out here, I think, like later in the summer. I was like, okay, I'll meet you guys over there. We're going to Gurney's now for a workout with Swoon, of course. Let's go. All right, we're at Gurney's, which is another popular hotel. And look, they have lots of shops. Here we go, cute pop-ups. Hello from my couch. So obviously some time has passed. I came home and then like whirlwind had to get ready because I was having people over before I went to a concert. So it was just like really quick turnaround, and I feel like I had like 1 hour to get this place together and get myself together. Went to a fun concert at Brooklyn Army Terminal. It was Chris Lake. It was so fun. I just love outdoor concerts in the summer, and I feel like I have a few more coming up like towards the later half of the summer, so that's exciting. After that, I feel like I've just had honestly, like, it's been a good balance of a weekend. I feel like a little lazy, a little productive. And then we're going to go to Red Hook Brooklyn tonight, which I feel like I've been to before, but not really like in the daytime, like walked around, explored. I've like, you know, gone for like an event or something. So we're gonna go to dinner over there. So I figured I would just like continue the vlog into today and like say that. I just posted my book review because I finished This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune on my Kindle. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I like her writing overall. This story I didn't really feel connected to. Her stories are always like very like nostalgic and classic summer tropes. People from the past reconnecting, love like over time, like, you know, oh, we can't be together, but oh, we want to be together. And they like always invoke a sense of nostalgia, not that I connect to those stories, but just almost like it's from like a movie or a show that I've watched. It feels very like comfortable and familiar. This one, like, I just didn't feel that feeling. There were some steamy scenes. It wasn't a bad book. I just am like, I'm not passionate enough to like be like, you guys gotta read this, you know? So now I'm gonna read The Housemaid is Watching. This is the 3rd book in the Housemaid series by Frida McFadden. It's on Kindle Unlimited. Now, I kind of wanted like a summer read, a beach read, even though I don't go to the beach, but like that kind of energy. But I feel like this is like what makes sense for me to read next because it came out kind of recently. I read the other 2 books. I have some physical books too, but it just is more convenient for me like at night to read on the Kindle and to travel with it. It's just like one little thing I can bring around with me. It's really so tiny and so convenient. Like I feel like I do read a lot more with the Kindle. I do a mix. I feel like a physical and the Kindle. So that's what's up on that. I just did like light makeup, but I need to like put on a little bit more and get a little ready. We're gonna leave here in like an hour or so. And just a debrief on the trip with Laneige. It was fantastic as I put on my Laneige. I forget how I said it in this video. This gloss, not only does it last the longest on my lips, it will be like an hour later and I'll like touch my lips. I'm like, wow, they're still like wet. But I feel like most gloss like flies off my lips. Like I'm just, you know, it's just immediately off. It's just, you know, maybe throw it on for a picture or something. This, I feel like it stays on and it actually moisturizes. Trip was awesome. Just a great time to get out there. I'm going back to Montauk actually next weekend. I have one of my best friends from home's wedding. So that will be fun. I'll go out east again. A good little summer, like I feel like of back and forth. I forget, like the drive does kind of suck. Like 3 hours is definitely like a little, you know, you hit 2 hours and you're like, I want to be done driving now. It doesn't sound like it's that long. I know if you guys live in like, I feel like the South or like the Midwest or something, you're like, okay, Brooke, you're being a baby. Because I feel like road trips are more of a thing in those places, or like you're maybe more cool with like driving long distances. So nice to just be able to like escape out there and like it feels like a whole different world. So that's very cool. And that's the cool thing about New York. I was talking to a bunch of people that like want to move to New York or are moving to New York, and I could give you the whole spiel on why you should move here. Like I was like, do you want the long version of the speech or the short version? The whole spiel. The short version is just that we have so, like New York State itself offers so much. Like you go up north and like, you know, you've got the hiking and the apple orchards and in the fall, the foliage. I mean, the fall is like amazing everywhere, but specifically upstate, there's also other cities besides New York in New York State that are great. You know, you could take a train pretty much everywhere in New York State, which is really cool. And then we have Long Island, we have like the Hamptons, then we have New York City. Like there's a lot here. So I'm very passionate Like, how cool is it to live in a place where it's like, you know, a few hours away, you got all these things. I guess like LA, you know, they're like, oh, we've got hiking, we've got beach, like, and that is true, very valid, but I feel like New York, you get like such a big range, which is really cool. So on the brand trip, this dress was so kindly gifted to me. It was just laying on the bed. It's from Frankie's Bikinis. I wasn't sure if it's like supposed to be a cover up, but I think it is supposed to be a dress because I put it on with a bathing suit and it like didn't quite look right, and I kind of really like it as a dress because it's like a little bit more sheer here, but like the top and the bottom are covered, but it still is covered all the way around and it's long. I feel like it's kind of fun. And it's like we're going to a casual spot, so I'm just wearing flip-flops. Flip-flops in New York, who would have known? And then I would change my mind so much on that. We're gonna go to Red Hook and explore over there.